Assalamualaikum
Udah.
warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam
Waalaikumsalam
warahmatullahi
warahmatullahi
wabarakatuh.
wabarakatuh.
Hello everyone.
Halo.
First of all, we would like to thank Mr. Andri for the opportunity to present our material. We are from Group 6. Our group members are I'm Nasir Rahmawati, Farah Salsabila, Faradina Ayu Lestari, and Sinta Julita Krestela Sibarani. Today, we would like to present our topic entitled Language Varieties in Translation. In this presentation, we will discuss several important aspects, namely idiolect, dialect, register, and mood. Language varieties. Language is not only viewed as a system of symbols, but also as a social system, a means of communication, and a part of culture within a particular community. This perspective shows that language varies depending on the speaker and the context in which it is used. According to Sudarfono 2002 18, language variation consists of several forms, including idiolect, dialect, speech levels, language style, and register. However, in the context of translation studies, language varieties are commonly discussed in terms of idiolect, dialect, register, and mood as this aspect directly influence how meaning is conveyed from the source language into the target language. And the next material will be explained by Kak Faradina Ailestari.
Okay, thank you, Asti. Okay, I want to explain about the first about the idiolect. Okay, idiolects refers to the unique language use of an individual. It includes personal choice of vocabulary, pronunciation, grammar, and speaking style. Each person has a distinct way of using language, even if they come from the same region or social group. The characteristics of ideologies are personal, unique, consistent patterns, and influenced by experience. Okay, next slide, please. Okay, components of ideologies have a vocabulary are including individual words choice, pronunciations, or how words are spoken. Third, grammar, about sentence structure patterns, and intonation and style are tone, formality, and speaking habits. Idiolect species or language varieties are idiolects, individual language use, dialect, or regional language variation. Third, sociolect, variation based on social class, and register are language used in specific situation. Example, person A said, I'm really tired today. Person B, I'm extremely exhausted today. And both sentences have the same meaning but reflect different ideologies. Okay, next slide, please. Okay, function of ideology. It consists of third are first shows personal identity, second help recognize individual, and last important in linguistic and literary analysis. Ideolect in translation. In translation, ideolect is important to preserve the personality of characters. Translator must adjust language style to match the speaker traits, such as formal or informal tone. Okay, next slide, please. Okay, the second part are dialects. A dialect is a variety of a language used by a group of people. It's influenced by place or location, culture, and social group. There is no clear difference between language and dialect. Sometimes languages are used by powerful groups and dialect are used by common people. Okay, next slide, please. Okay. Language versus dialect. A language can be seen as dialect. They can be different in vocabulary or words, grammar, pronunciation, and meaning. Dialect can be different in many ways. It's the consists of words, sentence structure, pronunciation. No dialect is better or worse. This judgment comes from society, not linguistic. And everyone speaks with a dialect and accent. Okay, next slide, please. Okay, in variety in English dialects consists of sounds, rules, vocabulary, and sentence. Okay, sounds consist of words can be pronounced differently. Example, coat versus coat. Second example like Mary and Mary. In sentences can sound the same in the some dialect. Rules consist of some dialects pronouns are clearly. Second, some non-rhotic. Example, car versus car. Rider versus rider. The sentences similar sound, different meaning. Third, vocabulary. Vocabulary consists different dialect use different words. Example, lift, same like elevator. Lorry, same like truck. Sofa, same like coach. Learn or learn. And let's divide or dove. Okay, the last one are sentence. Sentence consists of dialects, different sentence structure. Example, does he have a car? Versus, has he a car? Second, you and me versus you and I. Third, I don't know nothing, just different dialect rules. The next slide, please. Okay, the third are register. Halliday define register as a linguistic variation that depends on the situational context, which includes elements like formality, subject matter, and participant relationships. Characteristics of register are language variation based on situation. Second, adapting language choice, vocabulary, and style. And last, formality, subject, matter, and participant relationships. Three types of register consist of field, is what is happening, tenor is participants, and mode is spoken or written. Okay, next slide, please. Register in translation. Understanding register is crucial in translation. The first, register is not just formal versus informal. It's about how situational factors systematically affect language choice. Second, depends on context. It considers meaning, tone, and context from the source language to the target language. Okay, next slide, please. Okay, I want to explain about analysis of register in different contexts. Okay, the context consists of educational, legal, casual conversation. Field consists of learning, law, daily life. Tenor consists of semi-formal, formal, and informal. Mode consists of mixed, written, spoken. Okay. In this table, demonstrate that distinct linguistic decisions are needed in each context. To mention legal accuracy, the formal tenor and written mode in the legal context require a high degree of precision. The educational setting, on the other hand, permits greater flexibility because the mode can change between spoken and written forms, and the tenor can be semi-formal depending on the relationship between participants. In contrast, a natural and captivating language is necessary for the formal tenor and spoken mood in informal contexts like travel vlogs to sustain audience connection. Okay, next slide, please. Okay, the last one, the part is mood. Mode refers to the channel of communication used in a text, such as spoken, written, or a combination of both. Mode is closely related to other aspects of language varieties, such as file. The first are spoken mode. Spoken mode, which includes conversation, interviews, speech, and dialogues. Second, written mode. Written mode, which includes books, articles, reports, and formal documents. Third, mixed or multimodal mode, which combines spoken and written elements. And next, Sinta explain about conclusion, please.
Okay, thank you, Asti and Paradina for delivered the material. Now let's moving on the final part of our presentation. I like to summarize our main points. The discussion of idiolect, dialect, register, and mode demonstrates that each type of variation contributes differently to meaning. A dialect highlights individual language use and personal identity. Dialect represents regional and social differences. Register reflects situational context through field, tenor, and mode, while mode focuses on the channel of communication. These aspects are interconnected and influence how messages are structured and interpreted. In translation, understanding these language varieties is essential to ensure that the meaning, tone, and function of the source text are accurately conveyed in the target language. A translator must not only transfer linguistic meaning, but also adapt language choices according to context, audience, and purpose. Therefore, sensitivity to language variation is a key factor in producing natural, appropriate, and effective translations.
Okay, that's all the material from us, Group 6, with the title Language Variation in Translation. We apologize if there are any wrong words or shortcomings during the presentation. I, Farah Sabila, am in charge of closing the presentation. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.